Is this true or false?
Hello, Maya.
This cute little chapel is real. You can actually book weddings for this.
And there's a little sign on the ground saying something.
Third time!
Then it's too much there.
Welcome back, everyone.
Today we're going full garden mode. We are at Mayfield Garden in Oberon.
This place is massive. One of the biggest privately owned cool climate gardens in the world.
And we're not here alone. We brought some VIP guests.
Yep, we dragged my parents into this leafy adventure. And let's be real, moms were made for places like this.
We kicked off the trip from Sydney, left around 7 a.m. for the 3-hour drive. Not too bad when you've got coffee and good vibes. Had to stop by our go-to cafe, Black Cockatoo Bakery in Lawson. Great coffee, tasty pastries, and a surprise guest with feathers.
The drive from Sydney to Mayfield Garden is anything but boring. Especially in autumn. The colors pop and there's so much to look at. We barely noticed the 3 hours. We arrived at about 10:30 and bonus, barely any cars.
We didn't even have to fight for a parking spot. It's like Mayfield was waiting for us.
Straight to the ticket counter, no lines, no fuzz.
Ticket prices are up at the counter, but it's super easy to check or pre-book online too. If you love a bit of planning ahead, that's the way to go.
And here's a map, just avoid the main road for trucks and stuff.
Thank you. Just like that, we're in and ready for adventure. We got a map too, which is a lifesaver. This place is stunning and also big enough to accidentally start a new life if you take a wrong turn.
Barely a few minutes after entering, and we've already hit our first stop.
Obelisk Fun, all about symmetry. It's one of the oldest spots here.
This garden wastes no time impressing.
The colors here are so unreal. I had to stop and double check if these trees were actually real, not something you see on a regular weekend. This is the water garden, Mayfield's star attraction, inspired by Japanese and European style, with ponds and bridges, reflections everywhere. We've just started and the good vibes are already rolling. And the weather? Absolute perfection. Sunny and a sweet 17 degrees.
From the bridge, the water garden looks even more magical. We couldn't resist snapping tons of pics. Such a great spot to soak it all in with family. We lost track of time here.
The grotto.
We passed through the grotto on our way to the other side. By now, it was lunchtime, and we were on the hunt for the perfect picnic spot. That's when we met Maya.
Hello, Maya.
This adorable furry explorer who was way more interested in chasing ducks than making new friends. Yep, Mayfield is pet friendly, so you can totally bring your fur babies along for the adventure. Alright everyone, garden rating time. Ma, what's the verdict?
Of course, 10 out of 10. I'd live here if they let me. I just need a kettle, a bench, and maybe a gardener.
We've only been here 20 minutes and mom's already applying for residency.
Well, when a place is this beautiful, you don't just visit, you commit.
I don't disagree.
We're halfway through and haven't even scratched the surface. This place is 65 hectares. Basically, a full day cardio session disguised as a garden. But hey, with all these gorgeous views, even the uphill walks feel like a scenic stroll.
Up on the hill sits the chapel. And get this, it was built by Garrick Hawkins for his daughter's wedding. Talk about setting the bar high for dads everywhere. This cute little chapel is real. You can actually book weddings for this. Garden goals, right?
On the way down from the chapel, we got distracted again. The colorful trees and little plants kept popping up like they were saying, "Don't forget about us!" Nature here just knows how to show off. Inside the aviary, we met some feathery locals. And guess what? They have a black cockatoo. We've never seen one before. Super cool and kind of majestic looking.
Looking for the Hedge Maze, instead we found the Stumpery. Twisted roots, eerie shapes, and wait, bones?
Wow, this is so creepy.
It felt like walking into a creepy fairy tale forest. Even Mom was kind of creeped out.
Oh,
But she couldn't stop taking photos. It was weird, wonderful, and totally unexpected.
After what felt like forever inside the twisted maze, we emerged from the Stumpery, alive. The air, definitely colder. The vibes, a little haunted. We were just relieved to see sunshine again. And now, full speed ahead to the Hedge Maze. And here it is. Mayfield's epic Hedge Maze. It's massive, beautifully sculpted, and right there in the center, that big bell just calling to be rung. We had a moment of doubt. What if we get stuck and spend the rest of the day trying to get out? But hey, it looks way too fun to skip. Let's do this!
is this the end?
No, this is the
Mama.
start. Yes. We got lost.
On purpose!
Sort of.
Said it's too hot to die.
We entered the maze full of confidence and left with a new respect for hedges. It took a few wrong turns, okay, a lot, some backtracking, and a mini argument over directions, but we made it to the center. That bell never sounded so good. On our way out, we noticed some sneaky little arrow signs on the ground. Not super obvious, but once you see them, lifesaver. Otherwise, we'd still be in there.
Back to the water garden, just in time for that golden hour glow. This place looks amazing all day, but sunset, extra dreamy. It's the perfect way to end our adventure. We passed a few latecomers too. Good luck exploring all 65 hectares before dark.
This place truly is something special, and sharing it with my parents made it even more meaningful.
Wow.
It's a memory our family will always hold close. Bonus tip, you can actually glamp here too. Just don't forget to book ahead. Those spots can go quick. And if you didn't pack any snacks, don't stress. There's a cafe near the entrance. Plus, we saw some water stations scattered around too.
Wow, what a day. Mayfield Garden completely blew us away.
Everything was just stunning. We couldn't stop saying wow to the plants, layout, the colors. It's like stepping into another world.
Seriously, every part, from the water garden to the maze, everything is so well thought of. It's peaceful, it's massive, it's beautiful.
And totally worth the drive from Sydney. It was such a fun and relaxing escape, especially with your parents joining us.
If you're thinking about a weekend trip, we highly recommend this. Mayfield is one of those places that photos just don't do justice.
Thanks for watching!
And we'll see you in the next video.
Bye!